fighting crime and trying to help is a good thing always, okay? So the idea that this is bad because Trump is doing it is, in my opinion, pure folly. But I do think they're missing an opportunity, Bill. The way to bring down crime in urban centers is not to have National Guard parked all over the place. It's much more sophisticated and programmatic than that. You know this. I would imagine so does the president, but he's doing it this way. Why?
Well, you're lucky you have me on the program tonight because
always
you're starting to sound like a coxcomb. All right, C-O-X-C-O-M-B.
I know what the word is.
All right. So I'm going to save you from yourself once again.
Please. Thank you, St.
Number
Bill.
one, you're welcome. The reason the National Guard and the FBI and the marshals are in D.C. is because President Trump is personally offended by the look of the city and the tone of the city. It's as simple as that. It has nothing to do with race. San Francisco is in worse shape than Washington, D.C.
A lot of cities are in worse shape. A lot of cities are in worse shape. And that's my point. So
injecting race is the usual phony garbage. The problem with Washington, San Francisco, New York, Chicago, L.A., on and on, is that progressive leadership does not believe in punishing many crimes. It's the broken windows theory. If you create social disorder, you're punished. Progressives do not believe that. So you can steal up to $1,000 in California and there's no penalty. So shoplifting is rampant. It's an easy analysis. And you cite Governor Moore, I will like in Maryland, but you cannot walk in many Baltimore neighborhoods. The drug addiction level is through the roof. That has not improved. What has improved is that more organized, so it is harder to commit gang murders. It is harder for them. Now, you go back to D.C., and that's exactly what's happening there. So Trump is actually emulating Governor Moore. The Guard and the other people are a blanket of protection. That means that the real bad guys won't come out anymore because, as you just heard, the head of the marshal said, we got 75 guns in a few days. So if you come out with a gun, we're going to get it. So they're not going to come out with guns, Cuomo. This is not brain surgery.
Listen, I don't have any problem with that. I disagree with three things. And then I want to move on to the other, even bigger opportunity for change in this country. One, that it has nothing to do with race. Of course it does. Why? Because we confuse... Look, I gave you your take. Here's mine. We confuse criminality with race all the time in this country. I love watching people on the right, this new thing I keep hearing. Black people commit more crime. Why and what kind of crime and in what are the circumstances and what changes it? That's the conversation to have. We're not having it. But this works politically for the president. Also, you cannot run away from the fact that crime is down in D.C. in measurable ways, more than most urban centers over the same period in the last 3 years. And there are reasons for that that have nothing to do with the National Guard. Now, the second thing
Wait.
Oh, all right, go ahead. Go ahead.
You sound like General Westmoreland. That's who you are tonight. In addition to being a coxcomb, you're General Westmoreland.
So a coxcomb.
That's exactly the same argument.
Do you know what a coxcomb is? Not the dandy thing.
Yeah,
do you know where it comes from?
Do
you know where it comes from?
I don't know the origin of the word, but
the
I know
etymology
what it
of it is it is a jester's hat, a coxcomb. Is that what you're saying? What my hair looks like? Jester's hat.
There you go. Now let me make that Westmoreland point because it's very quick.
Go ahead.
Westmoreland in Vietnam, which when it was going south fast, his people just come out every week and say, hey, U.S. casualties are down, Viet Cong and North Vietnamese are up. That was a game. They played a stat game.
Yeah,
and of course, it was ridiculous because they were losing.
Yeah.
No, they didn't lie. The books weren't cooked, but it didn't matter. It didn't because the disorder that was taking place in South Vietnam was on the rise. So you can disguise that by crime stats. There is disorder in the nation's capital. It offends Trump. Trump has the power to reverse it. He will reverse it. That's the story.
Well,
what else you want to know?
That's your story. Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.